Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Whitney and this is Witchery Beauty. And oh my gosh, I am every level of freaking excited today because look what I have. Oh my god. So we're going to be playing with the Lisa Frank Morphe collab, and oh my goodness, I have the palette, I have the little brush set. I'm just so excited to play with all of the color. So if you're as excited as I am, give this video a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button before you leave today and leave me a comment below letting me know how freaking excited you are about this collection and if you are going to grab it, and we will jump in to this look. Okay, so I don't think I've ever been more excited about a makeup collection or collab in my entire life. And I think everybody's with me on this one because everybody's going crazy and I do not blame them. We are talking about the Morphe Lisa Frank collab, and holy freaking crap, look at this. Oh my god. It brings back all of my childhood memories, like getting the big, huge Lisa Frank kits with like the scissors and the stickers and the everything you could imagine, the little stationery, and getting the Lisa Frank Club boxes with like the pull-out drawers. Oh my god, it's bringing back all of my childhood. I was a Lisa Frank freak. I had everything. So this is just, oh my god, amazing. So we're gonna open it up. I'm not just gonna sit here and make you stare at the amazing cover the entire time, which is amazing. They do have 3 of these. They have this one, of course, the alien one, which everybody's freaking out over. I never liked the aliens as much. I know, I'm sorry. And then they have the unicorns, which I'm not gonna lie, do I need 2 of these palettes? Absolutely not, but if I can get my hands on that unicorn one next time I go to Morphe, it's mine. Mine, because I need the cover. I was obsessed with the unicorns. I loved unicorns when I was little, so oh my god, that was just everything. But I did have so much stuff in this print here, so oh my god, so excited. So it does have the flap. And then you open it up and of course it is super colorful. So the thing behind this is apparently this was a recycled palette. So the 35B was out before. I didn't have it. Please ignore the fact that I was picking at my face right before I came on here. Okay, just ignore that. Anyway, I did not have the 35B, so this is a new palette for me, so I'm not upset, but I do completely see why other people are upset because I do wish they would have come out with another palette. Then on this side, you're gonna see, I'm gonna try not to show you like the disgustingness of my desk right now, but they have a heart mirror, which is adorable. And then, I'm gonna write my name. I don't care. I'm gonna write my name because at the bottom it says this palette belongs to, and it has the name line. Oh my god. The thought that went into this is literally so freaking good. I can't get over it. Okay. I need to get going because I'm gonna do both of my eyes on camera because I'm doing 2 sort of different eye looks. So I'm going to show you very quickly that I also got the adorable brush set. Look how cute. It came with this little thing wrapped around it. I'm keeping this. I am keeping this. And nobody can tell me any differently. Like what? Stop. So freaking cute. So it does come with 5 brushes. Well, I use these. I tried to film this video already and then I was in the middle of filming and my camera died, and it was like 3 days ago and I was just like over it. So I was like, okay, filming this later. So it comes with 5 brushes. I did use them already and they feel like good quality. I will say that looking at them, they are cute, but they are cheap looking. And I feel like that's how Morphe's collab brushes have been like across the board, probably like the last 4 or 5 launches. Like these ones, the Nikita ones look really cheap. I didn't end up getting those. The 24A Artist Pass, maybe? Something like that. Those ones, the like neon orange ones, they looked really cheap. So I haven't been getting those. But like compared to the old, like these, the Pride collection from not last year but the year before, these brushes, look how much time went into these. These were adorable. And then it's like you compare them to this collab brush and you're just like, and I would say like maybe it's because it's Lisa Frank and it's like pulling at your kid heartstrings, you know, it's just pulling at your childhood heartstrings, but it's across the board. Like the past few collabs have just been like cheap brushes like this. Let's jump into this freaking palette because I'm so excited. Okay, so I have primed this eye with the P. Louise base. Let's zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see an actual eye look. Great. So I actually did go in with some of the Morphe Lisa Frank brushes. I went in with this flat brush first. And I'm going to start with the black. What? The black? I'm going to start with a black shadow with all this color. It's going to get better, I swear. And I am just going to start by packing this completely on the lid. Also, I'm super, super sorry if you can hear my neighbor across the street. They just leave their dog out all the time. And it just barks. Also, the planes. I live on an Air Force base and that's all you hear all day long is planes. Planes. Because this is a training base for pilots. So, there's that. So cool. So I'm just packing on that black. Just like that. So this is the Morphe 456. And I'm just going to very gently blend out those edges. We don't want to make this crazy or really blend it out. I just want to soften those edges just a little bit. So when we do the rest, it'll be much easier. It's also incredibly windy outside, so if you can hear that, I also apologize. It's just that kind of day. So, that's just that. Okay. Now that we have blended those edges just a little bit, so we are going to go into this deepest blue shade right here. That's what we're going to start with, and this is the Morphe 506. We're just going to tap in to that blue, and we are going to start placing that in the inner corner and blending out that black with it. Just like that. I'm just gonna start placing it down. And I'm not gonna start taking this very high up either because we're gonna blend it out with that lighter blue shade. Just like that. And then we are gonna go in with a JH40 very similar brush that we just went into, and we are going to go into I did this. Okay, we are going to go into this green right here. Actually, we're going to go into this green right here. I've already done this look, so I was trying to go off of the picture that I have of myself, and somehow I messed that up, so the colors are going to be changed up a little bit, which is fine. We will make it work. I'm having a little bit of patchiness. I don't know if you can see it right here with this green. I don't believe I used this one last time, and so I did not realize that it was a bit patchy, but we will make it work. It's not bad, but I can see it. I don't know if you can see just the patchiness just right there. I can see it on camera, but I don't know how sometimes things pick up weird. Like when I go to edit, I'm like, yeah, you see it right there. No, you don't, but just a little bit of patchiness. And then I'm gonna go into this shade right here in the purple section. We're just gonna start popping that on that outside there. These shades are really nice and rich, deepening shades. There's literally so many looks. I have so many looks in mind for what I can do for this, and I love it. I love it. So if you want to see some more looks with this palette, I will absolutely do that. That is what we got. I think I'm starting to like this eye better than the one I did. This is the one I did the other day. And it's very similar, and we'll get back to this like type of shape and stuff, but I'm kind of loving this. Maybe we'll keep it this shape, I don't know, but I'm kind of loving it more. Kind of loving it more. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with those same brushes, but we're going to use some lighter shades now. So with the 506, we are going to go into this lighter blue shade right here. And we're going to start blending out that deeper blue, and this is going to make it a lot more vibrant for us. So we're going to be able to see, look at that rainbow against that black. Also, I will say that I did not have any trouble with that purple. And purples are so much harder to make than green, than a deep green, so that's weird to me. Okay, then I'm going to go in with the JH40 brush, and we are going to dip into this light green right here. I'm going to start blending out that green and brightening it up. This green is not patchy like the last one, and it's actually covering up most of the patchiness from the last green, so that is great. It's looking a lot better. And then with the M562, we are going to go into a mixture of these two. Nope. Yep, a mixture of these two. And here's where we need to decide if we're going to start winging that out, if we're going to keep it rounded this time. This is looking so freaking cute. I think I'm going to keep it round this time, just to do something a little bit different. And I'm just making sure where those colors meet, it's nice and blended so you don't see a line right where all of those meet. They like blend into each other now. And then we're gonna start back at the beginning. So I'm gonna go in with the blue. I'm just making sure that these are nice and blended this time, and that they look a lot more like how I want them to look. Just like that. And then green. Which is stunning. Okay. And then again, we're going to go in with that purple. And I'm just making sure that line is nice and blended. And I'm just tapping on that line and then just blending it out. I'm going to go into just the like cream and white shades at the top with a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to go right underneath the brow bone and just make sure everything's blended and cleaned up. And just like that. So that is what we have so far. Now I'm going to go back in with that flat brush and that black. And I'm going to deepen up that black. And then I'm going to go in with the M222, the tiniest bit of black on that brush. And I'm just going to blend out the edges of that black. And we're just blending those into the colors that we just put down. Okay, so there is where we're going to leave this eye for now. I am going to get my youngest up, get her started on her schoolwork, and then I will be right back and we will do this eye. Okay, I am back, and for the sake of actually trying to get this video done before somebody runs in and tells me they're done with something, I went ahead and blended out the black on this eye. And I'm going to use those same brushes. I've cleaned them off already, so they are ready to go. And we are going to go into this bright yellow, and this is the only yellow in the palette. So we are just going to make this work on its own. I will say it's pretty pigmented though. It does take a little bit of building up to get exactly where I want it to be, but it is not a bad yellow. And so we're just blending that in the inner corner, and it does build very nicely. Very nicely. Okay, and then we are going to go into the M506, and we're going to start with, let's start with this orange right here. Ooh, that is a nice orange. That is very, very pigmented orange. I do not think I would use this. Last time I used this palette, and it is very pigmented. You only need a little bit. I'm barely touching my brush in and applying incredibly light pressure to my eye, and there's a lot of pigment. Like, look at that. I barely tap my brush. Okay. And we don't have to make this look perfect right now because we are just laying down the color and the shape. And then with the M562, we're going to go in to this bright pink right there, and this is super pigmented too on the brush. It picks up a lot of product, and I'm just gonna tap that on and then do very small circular motions and start blending that out. Okay, now we are gonna go in with those lighter shades. So really the only lighter shade that we have in here is for the orange. So we're gonna start with the orange, and we're gonna go in with this shade right here and start blending that out. Or right in the middle there. And then once we blend that out, we will work on blending the yellow and the pink. But we're kind of blending the yellow and the pink within itself. And then go in with the yellow again. Now we're just going to start brightening up that yellow, really packing it on. And then working on the blend between the yellow and the orange. And then we're just going to be going back and forth between the orange and the yellow until we really like the way that those blends end up looking. Okay, and then we are going to go in to the pink. And honestly, the pink doesn't really have another shade to blend out with, because the shade that is next to it, I feel like is more purpley. So this shade right here, it's more purple, so I'm just going to try to stick with blending it out with itself. Okay, and then again, I'm going to go in with the Morphe 513 and go in with the white and the cream shade. Mix those together and just pop that underneath the brow bone. And then just go over all of the edges with that. And then back with the Morphe Lisa Frank brush, I am going to tap that black back on, make it darker. And then with the M422, just like last time, we're going to just blend out those edges. And just right into the color that we put down. So this is what we are going to hang out with for a little bit. I am going to throw on the rest of my base, and then we will come back and do the lower lash line. Okay, so our face is nice and done. Now we're going to do the lower lash line. I popped the Fenty Beauty Lady Lagoon on this eye, and then the Fenty Beauty Island, is it Island Ting? Cute Ting, and this eye. And now we're going to do the lower lash lines. So starting off with this side, we are going to go into that purple again, and we are going to start just smoking that along the lower lash line. And just bring that around just like we were. All right, just like that. And then we are going to go in to the greens. Just like that, and then brighten those up. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in with the same brush, and I'm going to go in with the lightest, brightest blue, and we're going to pop that right on the lower lash line in the inner corner. And I don't want to use the darker blue on this one because I don't want this inner corner to get too dark. Just like that. And there is a little tiny bit of fallout from that. So I just brushed that away. And then I'm going to go in with a tiny, tiny bit of the NYX glitter glue. And just pop that in the inner corner. And then I'm going to go in with this bright blue right here, and we're just going to pop that and then I'm just going to blend that out just a little bit. You know what? Let me see if I can lighten that because I don't love it. So I'm just taking a little bit of the white and I'm just putting that over top of it. So yeah, that's better. Sort of. I used the green first the last time and it worked out better because there was a green shimmer. And you know what? I think I'm gonna just stick a little bit of that green shimmer over top of that as well. Yeah, that just looks better. Okay, yeah, I like that better. And then we're gonna do this one. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with the pink. And we're just gonna bring that around. And again, I'm just like tapping and kind of dragging it out. And it helps diffuse the edges, but it also helps keep that circular shape. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with the orange. And I went in just with a combination of the two, the darker and the lighter that we used. That is so, this orange in here makes me want to do a whole orange look because it's stunning. Look how pretty. So, I'm feeling very monochromatic orange with this look, with this orange. So if you guys want to see that, let me know because I'm gonna do it anyway. So let me know if you want to see it filmed. And then we're going to go in to the yellow to finish that off. And we can drag that all the way around because we're also going to use a yellow shimmer. I don't want to get crazy out of hand, but it can be just really smoked all the way around. Just like that. And then we're going to go in again with a teeny bit of NYX glitter glue. And then we're going to go in with the yellow shimmer, which look at that, oh my god. And we're just going to really make sure that that is bright and showing. Look how pretty. Love that. That one is so pretty. Okay, I'm going to throw on some mascara and zoom us out, and then we will talk about what I think about the Lisa Frank Morphe collection. Okay, so my final thoughts on the Morphe Lisa Frank collection is it's cute. It's a good rainbow palette. Has all the colors you would need for a rainbow look. So I think, in my personal opinion, if you like rainbow palettes, if you love Lisa Frank as much as I do, and like this was your whole childhood, get it. It's very affordable. It's like $35, I believe. So it's affordable. It's very cute. Brings back all of the nostalgia. And it's cute. It's a cute palette. Is it the best rainbow palette I own? It's not. Not by any means. The Juvia's Place Wahala palette, that is a review on that is going up. Should be up either Friday or Monday, and I think I like that one better, honestly. Just like being completely honest, I think I like that one better. But this is incredibly cute. I would buy it again because I just think as a collector, this is just the cutest thing ever. The brush set, as a collector, again, if you're a collector, I would get it. If this does not speak to your soul on a level where you just need it so badly that you cannot pass it up, get it. But if it doesn't speak to you like that, it's not something that you will like die without. It's not something that you absolutely need in your makeup collection. I hate saying that because I'm so excited about it. I'm still so excited about it. I think it's freaking awesome. But I'm more excited about it, and I feel like this is why Morphe re-released the 35B as the Lisa Frank collab, because I would have been less excited about the 35B if it didn't have a freaking badass Lisa Frank cover on it. I would have been like, 35B, I'm not getting it. But with the Lisa Frank cover, I was like, oh my god, I have to own that. I have to. And I feel like across the board, that is how everybody is feeling, I'm saying, because there are better rainbow palettes on the market. That is it from me. So I hope you enjoyed us recreating this look. I would like to play with this some more, so let me know if you want to see that. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before you leave. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you are grabbing this collection. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.